from that comment, and we might be recovering into the rounds to come. 1x bet odds favoring Faze here. Brokey looking for a peek out, and he's immediately taken down by Patsy.
Yeah, gone and out of the round. That's a quick one, does it started with. Beautiful when you're setting up for an attack on that B bomb site. And two of them pushed really far back. I'm seeing one smoke, no kits currently picked up. Don't know if Brokey had one, but might be a very tough retake that's coming in here. Dualies are picked up as well, and there's a single flashbang on Chopper. Let's see if he can find the timing on that one. It's deep behind. He can throw that all the way over. Headshot comes through on the Dualies, and Chopper, he's just feeling it out. There's the play. Rain is out of the open. He's not that flashed, but enough for the kill anyway. And this is beautifully executed and set up in the afterpart for Team Spirit. They're not going to...
Chopper will call that one clear, and another B execute here could be on the cards. You can see a few smokes left over, a couple of flashes in the mix, and 3 players from Faze to defend this bomb site.
Double HE. You gotta wonder if that's to try and stop some sort of a bomb plant. If they could do a little bit of damage as they enter the bomb site, maybe those 2 HEs will be enough to slow it down. Still 40 seconds, so probably won't actually lose them the round. Oh, and it's a little bit early. That's a pretty decent grenade. Wonderful, though, will open up and take down Brokey to start with. Still 35 seconds, and no rotation happening from the A bomb site. We still just so far have, well, Twist and Rain hanging out inside. So they can afford to slow it down. Spirit, then, it's not yet costing them too much. The smoke is a little bit of an upsetting situation. Carrigan on the other side. Yep, that C-set is going to be the better weapon. They're coming up close, and Chopper will take him down with a MAC-10. Jumping around the corner, Rain trying to stop them, but he just can't. The bomb is going to be planted here. Oh, no! They didn't get out in time. Siren gets found. 8 seconds now.
Someone's got a plan.
Rain, yep, someone has to. Oh, Rain, he swings for it. If he would have got that wall bang, that would have been it. Bomb plant is through, but Wonderful is low on health. Patsy is here to try and save the day, and he's going to take down Twist. It might not be done yet. Robs is coming in for it, and Patsy, he gets one with the dualies. I can't believe it. And now he's set up for it, pre-aiming the corner. Robs might be walking into certain death here.
To work his magic, and this time up close and personal, a wide spray. It'll be dealt with, and Chopper gets the first kill of round number 3.
It's a horrific scenario with Rain getting... I actually thought they were much quicker to get the bomb out because they were basically all there, but they slowed it down maybe for a second, and that did something. 3 Deagles left here in a 3-on-5.
Yeah, the pace changes are something that I think the Spirit are very good at, right? In terms of the early stage here, it seems very direct, but they're taking their time of clearing out all the nooks and crannies over towards B. Against Liquid, they did have good chops and changes off that pace that I was talking about, but more util in towards the B bomb site here. Rain, forward to the pillar, has to take the first fight and is dealt with. Nice movement there from Wonderful, and if you can get this kid activated early, a chance for him to really show up in the series. I've been speaking to some pros, you know, around to hear about what they think about Wonderful, because the majority of the time we've seen this kid is in the pug realms, right? That's where he's kind of done his best work. But there's a bit of hype around him, and look, it hasn't come to fruition just yet. He's 17 years of age. This is his first Tier 1 event, but it might come. It might come in the future. Oh, yeah, that's nice. We take those.
Lining up for another one. I can't, yeah, it's still crazy to me. I feel the same way when I see Monacy play. This, though, is a classic, and you did see the shadow at the very least, so you get a tiny bit of information, but you do that pop at the right time, you get a kill behind it. Chopper, though, finding Twist, and that's a good opening. And they hear Brokey in there, too. And with the setup over at B that just happened with the pop flashing, they kind of know there's 1 in middle and 2 in B, so they might have a pretty good read right now, Spirit, on what's happening.
Great piece of territory to have, and they're feigning a bit of a split on towards this A bomb site here. The bomb on Wonderful, still over towards B. Looking to draw a rotation from Rain or Carrigan. So far, so good. They haven't moved a muscle, and we have about 30 seconds left on the clock, so Spirit will have to head towards this B bomb site.
Patsy's controlling the center of the map so well right now. They have to get rid of Patsy to even get a chance to help out over at the B bomb side, but he can't be stopped easily. He's going to get that kill. Swings for it, and he'll pick up the double. He's yet to die. 9-0. 1.
That's nuts.
What a gift to start with. It solves so many problems, Spirit. And all of a sudden, all of the pressure is on Faze to figure out how to bounce back, and they'd love to do it right here. A flashbang and a C-set 75 for Carrigan to take down magixx is a nice beginning. That's something to work with.
Well, they've traded this for mid-control, and Rain, he might get lucky if Patsy oversteps the mark here. This smoke is going to fade. Siren's taking some damage, and there you go. Patsy just clears absolutely everything. This kid is a monster. 10 kills for him so far. B-lane control taken back, and sure, magixx has gone down here, but Faze, they've got little guns at M4 for Carrigan. That's the best weapon.
Yeah, and they line up nearly. That could have been a beautiful double spray down. They finally get the first death on the Patsy, so that's something to celebrate. Still a 2 versus 2. And Faze, remember they had one of these rounds earlier with Rain and the Deagle that they nearly won. If they could pick this one up, it would change the outcome of this first half a lot. If we get Faze back in a round earlier than they otherwise could, Coming off the plant though, still 50 seconds. They don't have to rush it. Robs is going to be charging past those AWPs or not. That's a very, very, very deep Molotov back there.
Yeah, saw some key details of what Faze were doing against Ence during the Rubek Cup that actually you and Jason were covering off. There was some really nice details, especially on the T side, but Twist has some nice pieces of utility that he uses to divide and conquer over towards that B lane, and there's, well, not one of the orbs of the CTs. Wonderful's big green strikes. Carrigan gets one back. We're in a 4-on-4.
Yep, he's going to try and make his escape. He is nearly caught. The Molotov, though, will prevent any more chasing, but this nade should do the job. Oh, it goes a bit too far. Carrigan, he's still allowed to live. Might even be wondering himself how that even happened.
The question is he going to be able to get out, right? Starting to backpedal now, but magixx isn't really flirting with that idea of spam. Wonderful pushed forward and another chance on the shot. Sends Brokey packing. He'll have to pick another angle here.
You're never checking this, are you? You're not expecting for Carrigan to still be here. They're not even going to go this way at the moment. Setting up outside. They got some good mid-presence again with Siren. He's hanging around, so could either just be managing rotations or could be going for a flank if they actually get into the bomb side. Looks like they're all going to be coming up the B ramp. And Brokey, he's set up nicely here.
Hard to flash this.
That corner, yes it is. 35 seconds, he swings once and doesn't hit the shot. And Patsy, you're not going to get many more chances with him on the other side. Siren going to be taking down Twist, and with Carrigan already bleeding out inside of the hallway, there's nothing, I don't think there's any real reason why Robs would show up. Maybe if Carrigan got some sort of a random double spray down, you could start to consider it, but without it, it's not going to be doable. It's a 13-1 scoreline on Patsy. I heard the rumors
about
this kid.
Okay,
yeah.
What are they?
Well, just from the other games, I wasn't casting that one. So
yeah, look, he's a bit of a revelation, right? And the reason that this guy is exciting to watch is because of the type of plays that he's happy to go for. He's, I would say...
Count the horror stories of getting jumped with Mac-10 through smoke from choppers. I've never heard someone so tilted recounting a Counter-Strike story as Carrigan in that moment. So I believe it. This is how you could get rid of him, though. You don't even have to fight him straight up. Molotovs and explosives.
Well, let's see if they can operate without Patsy here. He's been doing a great job of getting some traction early. Now, the full mid-press has come through from Faze. They've got Rain and Twists working on a bit of control alongside of Carrigan with that forward position in cave and spamming on down through the smoke. Not going to connect a whole lot there is Rain, but does announce his presence.
That looked like it was a straight line up to Carrigan. He's probably lucky to be alive there.
MP9, he'd love to get flashed in by Brokey here for a pick.
Rain is so unimpressed and trusting Twist behind him, so not caring about the flashbang, but I mean, one good timing here for Rain, and this could be their round, and they desperately needed Faze. They're actually in so much trouble. Down 5-1. They have the opening kill in this round. And Rain, he is just sensing what's happening on the other side. Gonna be walking around. Trigger discipline is there, and that is beautiful from Rain. Makes it look so easy. Comes back for the triple. I think it must have been wonderful. Can't even, he's no info to peek off, right? He doesn't know it's happening before it's too late.
Power of the silence then 4 as well. So, ooh, magixx, Boris the Butcher. He's Carrigan out here for the world to see. Kicking over chairs, kicking over in-game leaders. Let's see what else magixx can get up to here. Really personality on show.
Trash might have started something that he can't put back in the box.
Yeah, can't put that genie back in the bottle. That was great fun, wasn't it?
Actually,
it's the most unexpected thing I think we've had all Cologne so far. A couple of more of those moments.
I fully expect that if they win this one, someone is going to be, you know, photoshopping the Faze logo onto that chair and having magixx just kick it over. I'd be disappointed if no one is able to do that. What a standoff we have here. Patsy, been talking a lot about him. Rob's the one the other side. Oh, that is a catch mid-air! And he takes down Patsy too. Oh, Robs is cracked right here in Donut. That is something else. And they're going to send Siren out of there too. Okay. What a shot on that first one.
Yeah, bit interesting setup. They're having 2 players in Donut, one watching to A and one actually watching that Donut position. So really well handled. The trust of Rops and Twist there to play off of each other was perfect. And another kill should be coming their way. Rops will grab the 3rd in the round. Siren's low. Wonderful's swapped out here for the AK-47 due to Bogdan's Law. And I think they'll be hoping for a save. The best situation right now for Team Spirit in this round. It's a rough way to go when you get so much mid-control and Rops just does that, right? You're thinking, okay, well, we've taken the space, we've gone unannounced, and then we just get absolutely obliterated. So, good stuff from Rops.
And surely the fact that but playing in this Jaguar tunnel, there's so much weird stuff you have to juggle all at once.
A bit of intuition required as they're coming quick. This is the pace change. magixx is already in, starting to push on up. Cave's been smoked off. Carrigan cannot contribute here, and Brokey, he's in a lot of trouble.
Nearly the spray through. They do some damage, but that might not be enough. Smoke goes down again. They're not that quick with the bomb plant. They're waiting for the push coming in from the Faze side. And magixx, that is a really good return kill. Rob's finally getting put into play, but only for 1 kill. And Twist practically running into that fight with the AK-47. Still a 2-on-2. And we'll see, with the bomb planted, they're on the site. I was wondering if they would try and pull at least one person a bit further back. Wonderful, yeah, now he's down on the ramp. He does have a Molotov, so if that smoke fades, it could be absolute nightmare fuel here for the Faze side. Oh, they find him though, but inside of the smoke, ready and waiting. They seem to know, they have the right intuition, but they haven't found the angle yet, and the smoke is fading. Oh, Carrigan, he gets the kill, and he has the kit.
It's a place where you'd like to make moves, and moves again towards the B side. This time Brokey gets one. The tag through to Chopper's there, and he connects onto him. That's 2 for Brokey, but that's all he's going to get.
All or nothing position right there. He starts to miss too many shots. That's okay, Carrigan. Siren down at 1 health. Not the best round to start with for him. 4 versus 3, and a deep breath probably needed here on the Faze side. They have the man advantage. Bomb is only just planted. They have some time, and they have some grenades to deal with as well. Carrigan's going to come barreling out, and will take down a kill, and they'll follow up on Patsy and Siren low from earlier. I think he might as well just walk over with the AK. There's not much to win here.
Yeah, they may as well even set the defuse, and it looks like they're going to. So boosting on each other's head as it comes on through. The defuse is there, and Faze will see how much territory do we really want to take. I think that could be a conversation to be had as that's a molly up and over on the skybox there to deny territory, and they want to take the cave fight. They get one, traded out here. Carrigan getting some impact back.
Could have maybe caught some more damage there, but
that was the change up there, right? You were talking about them going B, and this time they decided to fight cave. Rops does find Siren, and this partial investment here from Spirit already feels like it's done. Look, you can throw a little bit more pace or randomness when you have so many rounds on the T side, if you're able to crack through with something a little bit more in your face, but Faze could be walking away with 9-6 on the half here. That'd be a great recovery.
Yeah, it would be. It means there's still a battle to be fought in the second half for sure, even if it's going to be uphill. Nice Molotov that they throw from T-spawn as well, that lands towards the middle, so they can take that cave fight. That's kind of cool to see. And right now, 2 versus 4. And I fully expect Faze to not make mistakes in these kind of situations. Even if they've been pressured, you want to see them lock down this kind of a round, and might be a chance for Wonderful if he's had a shallow peek, but yeah, with that angle on Brokey, maybe not.
Chopper's making noise as well, so the likelihood here Chopper's just going to go down, thinking he's going to draw a rotation, but it's all for naught.
The infinite Molotov, Rain swings out for it. He's going to get one of them, and the follow-up is just so good. He's almost not... okay, Siren, that's a nice one on the jump. But Rain is an absolute beast in the middle and in this hallway. 12 kills on him right now, and a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Faze, so they'll take that every single time. Especially that second fight, you notice he is not exposed to anyone other than the person that he's fighting, which is really cool to see. Carrigan's going to be taking down Chopper, and now it's a 2 versus 4. Oh.
1 versus 3. That was a nice shot from Patsy, but that Spirit went into against Liquid late within that matchup where they would just default spread. Well, that's not one of the adjustments they had. magixx attempted to get flashed through here, down to Rain, an opening fight again in the favor of Faze. So the fact they can't have this B lane control, it frees up focus towards mid.
Patsy slowed down. We're going to be careful when you're out in the open like this. When that smoke at the top of mid fades, your presence in the middle is going to be put under a lot of pressure. Wonderful, it's going to be a double swing on that side, but clicking away one of their heads and nearly catching Rain. He was ready for that battle. And we're right back into a 4-on-4, and Patsy's surely hearing a couple of people running past here. Is he going to get tricked into actually moving behind it? Not yet. He's patiently waiting. Rob's alone at the A-bomb site, wants to go and find some information, and Patsy, this time he decided, all right, I've heard the footsteps run away. Maybe there is an opening, but there wasn't.
And knew that he had to be the playmaker in that situation because his team are just going to waltz on out to Rops' AWP on A. He's got the first, just 2 more to find. Chopper and Wonderful here, trying to push out the main position. The smoke, an issue too, and Rops has grabbed the second. The rotation's going to be here in no time, and Chopper would have to win a 1-on-4 just to get 7 rounds.
Yeah, and with 20 seconds left, I mean, again, Faze are not making mistakes right here. This is one of the reasons, obviously, why they are such a dangerous team. you don't expect them to slip. Very tricky. They don't have a smoke themselves. Now a kit on Patsy, sure, but how do you get this defuse down without actually any cover? Oh. Twist on top, and some beautiful Glock kills will take down Siren and Wonderful both. And Karrigan, he is on that deep flanking mission. Chopper gonna get overwhelmed, and nobody's paying attention to Karrigan. They have no idea. He's just waiting. All right. Might be sacrificing a teammate or two here by not pulling the trigger, but at the same time, there's no way they're going to be ready for it. And magixx, he is, done here. There's not enough time for it. Backing on out.
I think Karrigan may have taken the skit a little bit too literally there. Baiting and not getting the kills. We want you to get the frags, Karrigan. Now you're going to go down. So magixx with the Julies will grab a second. And he's even going to get to retain that Kevlar. So
that's going to be one of the rounds we're going to have to talk about.
Very puzzling. Very, very puzzling. May have missed a key detail there in the decision-making, but great stuff regardless. And, wow, Siren. I'm sure he's feeling some confidence now. Takes down Brokey. This is a force buy from Faze into the meat cleaver Deagles, and the kills just keep coming. That's 2 for Siren over towards A. And Wonderful, he's going to mop up the mess in Donut. That's 4 kills in the space of about 10 seconds. Beautiful stuff from Spirit to silence this. And this one is worth 2 rounds. Right, this is going to be a Faze Clan full eco into the next, so the fact they dispatch this, so far they haven't lost anybody. Chopper seems to be sniffing out Rain right now. I think magixx has been called to the prospect because you can see him tucking into the corner, and in about 3 now, Rain will get out and across towards the mid-box. We're straight back into the thick of things that both teams are into. I guess we can call it a bye. Fighting towards B, there you go, twist up and over, gets a kill. Spirit fought hard for that chance and then gave it all away.
Yeah, that's a little bit shocking to see. I think as they came down the B ramp, they were so excited and giddy to get into the fight that they jumped, and that's actually what allowed Karrigan to see them over the smoke, and that's why he was able to do a fair bit of damage and also alert anyone coming through middle. So I think without the jump, they probably, I mean, he might still have an idea, he might hear them, but he doesn't have the same confidence in calling that out. Positioning Robs in the middle for the team to rotate around, and Siren is on a mission.
Yeah, well, he's done this a couple times, hasn't he? This time with an M4, so a better weapon for the job. And if they do fall back into his position, should be able to get a couple, but it's getting loud, and that could signify one thing. I'm going to take a little bit of a look at the scoreboard here.
Danish noises in the background.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, would you?
Siren, oh, here, check this out now. Trigger disciplines, a concept that we bring up a lot. How much can he get out of this? He doesn't want to wait any longer, and it's a great double kill. Rain and Karrigan both go down, and all-out panic on the Faze side as their little plan to attack that bomb site gets completely blown up. 20 seconds, but they are controlling CT spawn. If he can make it park twist, if he was going to get caught there, the round is done. But he's made it around the corner. Now they come back. Why is he back here with the bomb? Surely just run and plant it. Oh, no. This is crazy. Twist is going to finally put that bomb down with 4 seconds left, but they're right on him. And he's going to get dropped. Robs is on his own. 1 versus predictable result if you know, immediately situate yourself outside of the B bomb site. Very often. A lot of nades will land down there.
Yeah, it's just harassing the T's so they can't get control. But Faze have been opting to go through mid to get B lane up until this round, but lack of utils, they're just going to walk in. Look at this. Chopper should have had a couple there. Bit of a blunder from him.
I mean, we've already seen one. Sometimes one small mistake can lead to a lot more.
Not this time, surely, Anders.
Yeah, you say that. Good smoke, and the bomb gets dropped on the wrong side of the smoke from Faze's point of view, so that should be a fairly decisive little detail that'll bring everybody else over. Still got about 45 seconds left on the timer. Rain in a good position. He's going to catch one of them out, but Siren, well, thankfully there on the return. Karrigan is going to be found as well, and Robs this scalp. As long as they don't challenge him, which they do anyway. Yeah, I would have much sooner believed the Movistar rider would have been able to do than Astralis coming into this tournament.
Or that the Tooth Fairy's real.
Yeah. Maybe we are in the simulation, chat. You ever thought about that? So, Siren open up
they're pushing this.
Yeah, they are. Oh, this is scary for Rain. There's no backup. No one can even throw any grenades. He's going to be found. Chopper feels the weakness and just goes for it.
I love the move. They molly pocket, they flash and they push, and well, they know that Rain only has so many sections that he can hide. Hightailing it towards A, and Chopper's rotated over in time. Chopper and Siren to lock down this bomb site, creeping through Donut. And Chopper, look at this. The reposition could be perfect. Karrigan's going to have no idea that there's 2 players ready to go.
And, oh, that's a really cool flashbang, though. It's a huge help. They're going to flash their way further. Karrigan wants to fight now, but it will go back around the corner. There's Siren sneaking in. Robs on the return immediately. 50 seconds and a 2-on-3. Rob's looking to tap away at a distance, quite confident in the aim, and this is the reason why he is a god with this AK. Arrogant on the other side will find Patsy, and now it's wonderful. He needs them to challenge. He needs a fight right here. If they start to escape, he's never going to be able to find them. Has a smoke and a kit, though, and a deagle that he's got out right now.
Yeah, I've got the sound effect ready to go, so we'll stay trained. Baited.
That was
Sorry,
great.
I cut it halfway. You know, I wanted to get ahead of it.
Impressive.
Yeah. Well, that was the only problem on B. This should be 13 now confirmed.
That's an amazing level of dedication. Well, I was offering to tase Jason yesterday so that we could get proper sound effects recorded.
Oh, I thought you meant in-game. No, you mean IRL. Do you have a taser? Do you travel with one?
No, but we could find a way to just get one.
Yeah, we've got some resourceful people around here.
Send the video footage to Valve and see if they want. I'll fund it myself if we have to. Kerrigan just a peek down here, but obviously not much going to happen in this round. Maybe if they're really lucky, they could get a rifle and steal it away. So about to be a 3-round lead here for Faze.
Yeah, this is good, and now that Astralis versus Cloud9 game is over, it was in 2-0 fashion, we know who the opponent for either of these teams will be in that upper bracket final. And if you want some context for everybody playing at home, the winner of the Astralis versus the winner of this matchup is for semi-finals or quarterfinals. Both teams...
Out slightly. Are they going to be ready, though? Look at this deep lead. Oh, twist. That is a stunning start to the round as he takes